Saadaan vielä kamera paikalle, niin no niin. Taas jatkuu. Tässä on pari viikon loma menossa, niin vihdoinkin aikaa pelailla. Tää oli nyt ihan vitsi, millä mä pistin nää tän, mut tätä kehitellään sit jossain kohtaa. Hetkinen. Oliko meillä mitään päätehtävää? Onhan siellä joku. Mutta, tossa nyt on kerran tehtävä, niin mennään sen tähän ensiksi. Mä kurkkaan yhtäkkiä se. Mun kuinka paljon, mikä on prosentti questeissa? 26 peräti. Aika äkäseen mä oon näitä mennyt. Mennään yksi lisä.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here.
Moonstoneahan meillä on.
Or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Ei tarvitse kerätä.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
Niin sekin oli tehty. Apua.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Vai onko? Ei olekaan.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Nyt täytyy sit ottaa se. Mitäs me nyt muutetaan? Vaikka tota. Hetkinen. Okei, tätä mä en vaan pysty, kun mulla ei ottais mitään. Ehkä. Change color. Noin. Tätä mä en voi vaihtaa. Tää nyt pidetään samassa. Mutta, kokeillaan vaikka tota. Okei, kokoakin voi. Sitä mä en itse asiassa tiennyt. Hetkinen, mistäs mä sitä koko säädän? Esimerkiksi taulu. Pistikö mä tänne jonkun taulu? Tossa. No peili käy. Joo, tätä pystyy muuttaa. Pistää vähän pienempistä.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that barrel whilst using the altering spell.
Hetkinen. Okei, mä pystyn näitäkin muuttaa.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Näin se muuttuu.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more
Katsotaan,
space
siko saadaan
for
lisää.
spellcasting.
Lisää huonekaluja kaikkiin maailman rekvisiittaan.
You can use these spellcrafts.
Pistää
You'll
sitten vähän
find more of
nätimmäksi.
them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
No niin. Sitten mennään tonne. Päätehtävä.
Revelio.
Mä voisin noita taikoja ottaa vähän takaisin. Toi ja... Toi ja... Toi ja... Pistäis itse asiassa... Toi toho ja... Toi toho.
Revelio.
Tässä alkoi semmosia apuja, että pääsisi siellä kartassa suorittaa niitä tehtäviä. Tai avaamaan vähän piistit ja kaikkea muut niitä oli.
Revelio.
Odotetaan.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a
Secret room.
just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Eiks mulla ollut täällä jotain... Mikä tää oli tää yksi, mitä suoriteltiin? Tämä. Tämä pääsee. Miksi mulla on tässä näin iso prosentti 69? Mulla on täälläkin, mutta varmaan jotain avattavia. Tossa on ainakin. Oi, täällä on lisää. Niin täällä on tää, nyt mä huomasinkin vasta tää pruumi. Ei oo käytös vielä. Sen verran me joudutaan ainakin menee, että me saadaan se.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided
Päästään tää
in
tehtävän
anyone.
jälkeen Joni myymään taas
He's
vaatteet.
trusted me since the day we met.
Mitäs tässä oli muuten? Mä luin jostain. Niin... Se oli muuten joo. Mä en muista sitä, mutta joku oli semmonen, mikä nosti sitä määrää, mitä sai tavaroit sit. Olikohan ne näitä? Nämäkin tuntuu olevan niin hankalia jotenkin. Tänä avulla saa lisää tavaraa kantaa. Tai pystyy kantaa. Mun täytyy suorittaa tommonen joku. Se on ihan minimi, mitä mun täytyy suorittaa, että mä pääsen edes täältä kartasta pois.
Revelio.
Roast daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Kylläpä näitä ne opetellaan. Mä äkkiä vaan ihan hukas siellä tehtävissä.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Okei, nyt mä voin tehdä tämä, että mä selviän ainakin siitä yhdestä.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Kun piti siellä pitkältä ampua niihin, niin mä en saanut sitä eilen suoritettua. Niin. Joo, tällä mä pystyn.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant.
Onpas toi nyt äkäinen.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about...
Revelio!
Ja levelipaukku. Mitäs sitten? Flight-testiin nyt äkkiä, että saadaan se luuta käyttää. Toi oli toi. Tää on siitä erikoinen tää tehtävä, että mä en muista vielä mistä tää oli, mutta jos mä olisin jättänyt tää esimerkiksi tekemättä, niin mistä mä enää tietäisin missä tää silta oli, mistä mä tää löysin. Ja mun mielestä tää ei kertonut mitä.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ai tän oli näin pitkä matka. Fast Traveler taas siihen sitten.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Luutakauppa.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Täytyy muistaa myynyt noin. Tai tässähän me varmaan saadaan ne myytyä.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Otetaan Tom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ja myydään nämä pois.
Nice doing business with you.
Menin myymään äsken sitten jonkun vähän paremman kesinä, mutta se on ihan sama. Kyllähän tässä niitä sit saa lisää. Se oli se, missä mulla on se leveli, niin mä ois sanonut käyttöön.
Will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class. They all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What's that?
Noitakin on ihan hauska suorittaa.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Revelio.
Tonne me nyt mennään, mutta mistä mä saan sen luudan käyttää? Tuossa se ne on. Täällä on tää kylä.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Almost
No
got
niin.
me!
Who lived here, I wonder?
Olikohan tässä matkalla jotain? Olisi kiva testata jotain. No tossa on heti. Trials of Merlin. Ei me varmaan sitä sit suoritettu. Me kannat varmaan simpiämme. Ei semmoista tehtävää nyt auki vielä ole.
Revelio.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, fifth year.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun.
Ota ne kupla siitä.
Now that's more like it!
Hyvä. No joo, toinen oli helppo. Missä se vahingossa yhden? Ei se mitään. En mä ollut joku puoli minuuttia nopeampi.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but
Then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Mihin oltiin menossa? Siis tänne vai?
Best in Elder's time.
Revelio!
Mä haluaisin jotain mä koittaa suorittaa. Vaikka tohon. Mennäs kattoo mikä siellä on.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Vitsi, kun ei tiedä yhtään näistä mitä mä oon. No jotenkin niin outoa.
Incendio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ei näitä taju. Ei tajua.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Ei näistä kyllä taju. Ei näistä kyllä taju.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Ei tajua, niin ei tajua.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Joo, olisi se pikkuhiljaa kiva sitä karttaakin vähän putsata.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okei, ja toi pitää hakea sit. Eikö mun pitää napat se vai?
Revelio.
Noniin.
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But, you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there. Revelio!
Sir Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Sitten tulee seuraava iso vihollinen vai?
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear viewed in my vault in Gringotts.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Nyt tulee se Merlin trial vai? Eikö se näytti tonne? Mut oliks... Katsotaan mihin tää viemään. Kun joku triali tää niin jo. Tää voi olla just se. Lähdetään nyt lentämään. Näitäkään ei saa suoritettua.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Hei, siellä on tommonen. Jes. Saadaan taas yksi. Hyvä. Yksi tokeni saatu.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hyvä. Ja sitten lennetään. Hetkinen. Tässä on tää silta. Onks tossa tommonen? Tässä on se aarrepaikka. Oikeesti, onko se tämä?
Revelio.
Siinä puhuttiin Forestista. Hetkinen. Katsotaan sitä kuvaa nyt. Sillan yli. Voiko se olla muka täällä asti? Tuossa vielä lukee toi Forest. Voi olla, että mä oon ihan kujaa.
Revelio. Revelio.
En tiedä. Jännä kyllä. Se on niin samanlainen toi. Vähän olisi tommosia paikkoja. Olisi kiva alkaa suorittaa. Tuolla on joku perho se kuva.
What are you up to now?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Reminds me of the time I didn't even have a car.
quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Siis mikä? What? En mä taivu.
I suppose we could try to find them. I will make Revelio.
Revelio.
Tonne me vissiin mennään vai?
Revelio. Revelio.
Joku uusi vaate otetaan käyttöön. Vähän parantaa. Muuta taas toi johonkin. En mä siihen punaisesta nyt enää pistä. Mikäs olisi semmonen? Vähän joku eri. Onko vaikka tommonen nyt? Mitäs Ei, mut on pitää vähän. Mitäs lakkeja meillä olisi? Tää toi. Vähän erinäköinen.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sitten tänne. Eiks mä päästäkään sieltä? Mitäs tutkittavaa tässä nyt sit vielä?
Revelio.
Tossa on joku. Siis oikeesti? Otas tuo kartasta ne pois toi. Toi pois. Kiitos.
Revelio.
Siis mitä mun nyt pitäis tässä nähdä?
Revelio. Oh. Ah. Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Nyt me mennään johonkin ihan eri juttu. Ehkä. Ja ei täällä ollut mitään muuta. Hetkenä. Mikä hemmetin evidenssit? Just.
Confringo! Incendio! Reparo! Revelio!
En mä kyllä ymmärtänyt.
Revelio!
Evidence. Mä en kyllä tiedä mistä puhutaan.
Revelio!
Oikeesti nyt sitten.
Orders.
No niin.
Directly from Ranrock. Revelio!
Ei se riittänytkään vielä. Kyllä se riittikin.
I will draw blood.
Incendio! Reparo!
Not in 5 more steps before you were gone.
Incendio!
Get away with that. That's not impressive.
Protego!
Are you quite
Incendio!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind. This is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Ei oo enää.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time
Revelio.
now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. Revelio!
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Revelio.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Revelio.
First trial.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Revelio. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight.
Olipa yllätys.
I know what to expect this time. Incendio. Repair.
Mitä sä nyt teet?
Revelio.
Mitäs täällä niinku?
What have the keepers planned for me?
Onko siellä vaan arkku? Hanskat. Kun sais ne vielä päällä. Okei, vaatii 2 leveliä.
Revelio. These look familiar.
Sitten tarvittiin
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ei paljon rahaa ollut. Tossahan keskelläkin arkku.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio. Revelio.
Siis eikö täällä ollut mitään muut vai? Ei vissiin. Yhdellä nostaa.
The room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Millainen huone muuttuu?
Revelio. I can see a way out on one side, but when I pass through the archway, it's blocked by a wall.
Pitäis mun mennä sieltä toisella puolelta sitä juttua vai? Ehkä.
More statues. Incendio. Confringo. Making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio.
No niin. Ei kun ei, mutta en kannattanut kyllä pudottautua. Hetkonen.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Hetkinen.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
En mä ihan ymmärrä tätä kyllä. Eiku jaa.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ei tää kyllä onnistu vielä.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Kun se vaihtui tää. Noniin. Katsotaas nyt. Millä päin se oli? Mä tuun täältä takaisin.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Jos mä otan se vaikka tohon.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Hetkinen, mä olin ihan sekaisin. Tosin vielä kerran. Kyllä vieläkään ihan varma.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Cheetah shite.
Revelio.
Eikä mitään hyödyllistä.
To see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Sähän sit putosit sinne. Miksi tuolla tommonen? Toi on hämäävä. Tai pitäis kallistua vai? Ei. Eikö mun pitää päästä tohon? Ei. Eli kun me oltiin tuolla toisella puolella, niin se näkyy se arkku. Pääsi vielä kyytiin. Aika hämäävä, kun tuollakin on toi. Pitäis mun mennä tästä niinku läpi vai? Ei. En mä kyllä siihen usko. Miksi täällä on tämmönen? Miksi? Ei ymmärrä, ei ymmärrä. En mä kyllä nyt ymmärtä. Jaa, se näkyy tollain. No sitten.
Revelio.
Potianeita tarjota. Se tietää mitä se tarkoittaa. Tuleeko vihollisia?
Don't like the look of this.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo.
Hyvä.
What a relief. Revelio. Another pensive.
Kyynel. Voi kyynel.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than... But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Noniin. Trofy. On kuitenkin vähän päässyt jo alkuun pidemmältä. Kyllä tässä nyt pikkuhiljaa pitäisi saada niitä lukkoja auki. Niitä merlineitä pitäisi päästä menemään.
Revelio.
I should ask...
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Onko se Descendo just se, kun pystyy niitä menemään niitä piistejä. Katsotaan nyt vähän niitä questeja, mitä siellä on kaikki taas. No tää piisti on just tässä. Onks tossa vähän niinku Lukon kuva? Onpas täällä tehtäviä. Katsotaan saadaanko me tosta paikasta, jos mä kurkkaan. Onko siitä joku tehnyt video? On se muuta tää. Pieni hetki, niin katsotaan se. Okei, katsottiin kartasta. Ei katsottu koko video vielä, mutta... Onko meillä fast travel auki? Meniköhän se nyt tohon äsken? En mä kyllä nähnyt sitä vieläkään. Ei se kyllä mene siihen. Oliko se kartta väärinpäin? Siis oikeasti. Eikö joo? Se on niinku toi sitten. Tohon me mennään. Ja sitten.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Tässä on nyt se silta just vai? Hetkinen. Tuossa sillä päällä on joku lappu. Ja sit seurataan kynttilöitä. Oikeasti. Ei, vaan toi.
Lumos.
Se lähti tonne päin. Tää on just se paikka, missä me oltiin. Mut nyt täytyisi olla varmaan pimeä.
Revelio.
Joudunko mä ne oikeesti odottaa tässä pimeätä vai?
Lumos.
Joo. Tollain se sit löytyy. Koskahan tähän tulee pimeä?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mä odotan, jos pimenee, kun mulla oli semmonen aarrekartta, niin siinä näkyy tää silta. Ja sit siinä näkyy niinku metsä. Mä lensin luudalla, niin mä näin tää. Sit siinä näkyy tämmönen kuvassa, missä on jostain kyltit. Niin mä menin ton mettään etsiin, mutta ei sieltä mitään voinut löytää. Niin mä katsoin tosta YouTubesta, niin piti tulla tähän. Tässä on semmonen kirja. Mä otin se. Ja sit nyt pitäisi olla pimeä, niin pistää tän päällä, niin sit mä seuraan semmosia kynttilöitä. Mutta jos varmaan odottaa, että tulee pimeä.
Revelio.
Eikö tässä ollut mitään sitä tapaa vaihtaa sitä tai aikaa, päiväaikaa? Traveletaan tohon viereen. Katsotaan sitä pikkuhiljaa muuttaa tätä aikaa. Tässä on pakko olla joku tapa, millä se muuttaa sitä aikaa. Mun mielestä semmonen oli. Ei oo. Mä en vieläkään pysty tekemään täältä niinku näihin esimerkiksi. Mikä? No sit saa eri karta. Näitä mä en pysty suorittamaan vielä. Tästä mä en ole ihan varma. Sitten täällä on niitä piistejä. Ei täällä näy niitä piistejä lainkaan. Et se on vähän niinku tuolla on yksi piisti ainakin. Nyt mä en pysty varmaan kohta sit mennä. Mulla on sellainen tunti tulossa siellä. Mä tuun takas tähän, sit mä menen tekemään sitten jonkun toisen tehtävän tähän väliin. Täällä on just tää piisti, niin mä pääsen tästä sit. Mä ajattelin näitä järjestyksessä nyt tehdä. Niin tää mä en tiedä mikä tää on. Tota mä oon nyt seuraavaksi tekemässä. Niin. Mikäs tää on, niin mihin tää viemään? Johonkin kauas. No ei kauhean kauas. Mennään traveleeraamalla. Toi kartta ja... Mennään kattoo mikä tää suoritetaan. Tää ainakin ensin sit sitä. Joo.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Me ollaan sininen.
Try to beat that.
Tule, hyvä.
That was one for the ages.
Tää onkin vähän haastavampi.
All in the wrist.
Kai me tosta mahdutaan. Ei, mulla on väärä pallo. Ei hemmetti.
I've seen worse.
Oli väärässä pallossa. No me ei nyt enää voitettu millään.
Nothing to it.
Olisiko tossa pystynyt muuttaa pisteitä? Eikö?
I'll let you have that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
Sä voitit nyt, mutta se ei tuu toistumaan.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Sä tässä harjoitusta tarvit, enkä minä.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Pelaa sitä eri tavalla välillä. Se pelaa eri tavalla.
Try to beat that.
Hyvä.
That was one for the ages.
Vajaaksi jää.
All in the wrist.
Kun se tosta välistä tulee. Hyvä. Nyt sen pitää saada täydet, jos se meinaa voittaa. Eikä se todennäköisesti riitä. Mä voin varmistaa nyt. Tai saada 50 pistettä.
Nothing to it.
Hyvä. Ja 50 vielä. Täydet pisteet.
Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Joo. Se on suoritettu. Mikäs siellä sitten oli? Mennään täältä alhaalta ne. Tossa oli toi. Mennään toi. Saaks tästä mappia auki? Miksi toi on lukos? Mihin mä ne on menossa? Hetkinen. Kyllä mä tän ainakin pysty suorittamaan, ei tässä ainakaan oo mitään, miksi mä pystys.
Revelio.
Saadaan samalla myytyä.
In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today?
Mä myyn sulle vähän tavaraa. Ei tää nyt ihan 10 tonnia saa rikki. Tota me ei myy pois. Saatiin 10 tonnia rikki.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Mennään aika pitkällä.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Jäätävä matka.
Revelio.
Ei tois kiva päästä suorittaa. Kokeillaanko ihan
I
piruuttas
know what
taas?
that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
Okei, tää on tulijuttu. Tästä voitaisiin ehkä selvitäkin. Täytyy vaihtaa tohon se. Oliko se nyt toi?
Confringo.
Vitsi, nää tulee nopeasti. Siis ihan hämmästyttävän nopeasti. Miten mä pystyn niinku...
Revelio.
Ja tossa toinen. Täytyy taas etsiä sellainen paikka, missä on 3. Täällä on tää vihollisiakin.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
No niin. Eli. Tässä on 2. Joku sellainen paikka, mistä pystyy ampua kaikki 3.
Revelio.
Missä on 3? Voidaan kokeilla, ottaa nämä 2, ei varmaan riitä.
Incendio. Confringo.
No niin, koittimen ylös sitten.
Revelio.
Nyt ei joutko etsiä se 3. Tuolla vai? Eikö tuolla? Eli tää pitää tehdä sillä lailla, että mä ammun tonne.
Confringo.
Aha.
Confringo.
Kyllä tää onnistuu, kun hiukan keskittys. Ai se pitää tähdätä. Hetkinen.
Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Saatiin suoritettu.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Mikäs tommonen sivunkuva oli? Mä en edes muista enää.
Revelio.
Mistä sivunen löytyy? Oliko tässä ulkopuolella? Okei, se on vaan tämmönen. Joo.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Täytyy käydä yhtäkkiä vessassa. No menen yli siitä. Ja yllätys. Nais kans ihan kiva sit saada.
Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
Toisaalta polliarkku.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Mä vieläkään tiedä, mikä tääkin niinku on.
Always late, that Pippin.
Incendio.
Eikö toi mulla olikin jo? Vaikka toinen sit, vaikka toho.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Leviosa.
No, en mä tiedä.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Revelio.
Se mikä siinä äskeisessä päivässäkin oli. Miten mä join sen potionin? Tollain ainakin.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Missä asti karttaa meni oltiin? Ihan piruttani vaan katto. Jos mä tästä vähän zoomailen. Balloons, okei, no eli niillä palloillakin voi tehdä jotain. Lentää päin vai? Täytyy sitäkin sit kokeilla. Mä en ole näitäkään kaikkia vielä tutkinut, mutta jos ajateltaisiin, että mä olisin, mä olisin tässä asti. Niin... No aika paljon, ei tää ole mikään yli iso kartta onneksi. Mut joo, se siitä. Tutkitaan nyt täältä mitä voidaan. Tosta nyt ensiksi fast travel.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Mistä asti nää taas löytyy?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ei mitään haju. Katsotaan, jos täältä jostain matkan varrelta löytyisi.
Revelio.
Millaista on alle pääsee? Tosta vai? Takas ylös. Mistä? Tästä.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Lukossa. Apua.
Revelio.
Hanskat, jotka vähän parantaa. Äkkiä käpälää. Ja ei laitetakaan. Mulla on jo sit kahdet.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
Liittyykö toi pallo tohon Merliin? Mä en oo nyt ihan varma siitä.
Revelio.
En mä sitä mitenkään liikkeellä saa. Siis vai saanko?
Levioso. Accio.
On se siinä kiinni. Mitä mun pitäisi tehdä? On vieläkin kiinni. Mut ei sitä kyllä tähän kuulu tuosta palloa. En mä tiedä mikä juttu se on.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Se niinku näyttäis vaan, että tuotais tosta alas.
Revelio. Accio.
Joo, antaa senkin nyt tuolta Samia. Ei keskity siihen. Mihin nyt lähdette? Okei.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Siis... Eikö täällä ollut mitään muut vai? Oikeesti vai?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ei tästä varmaan ollut mitään muuta. Katsotaan mitä se näyttää kun me mennään takas. Se nimittäin pitäisi kyllä näyttää jotenkin, että tää on suoritettu, koska en mä tän sit uudestaan halua joka kerta kun en mä näitä sit muista mikä mä oon suorittanut. No ainakin se on hävinnyt. Ellei se kohtu siihen takas.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Nyt alkaa olla muuten pimeä. Häivytäis yhtäkkiä, mennään tohon. Mennään suorittaa se yksi tehtävä. Tuossa on ainakin pallo. Joo. Vai täytyy meidän pallojakin ruveta tuhoamaan?
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Tää vakoiltiin YouTubesta, tämä en ois ikin tajunnut. Mä arvasin, että tää oli oikea paikka.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Hyvä, leveli paukkuu.
Incendio.
Okei, sä kuolitkin äkkiä. Katsotaan vähän sitä uutta vaatetta. Taas täytyy päästä myymään. Mitäs sitten? Eikö meillä ollut muut vai? Ei vissiin sitä. Käydään Barry Pippinin tykönä.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Myydään yhtäkkiä taas kaikki turha pois. Mitäs potion reseptejä sulla täällä on? En mä kyllä ainakaan nyt tosta mitään. No, ostetaan yksi. Ostetaan tommonen.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Huh?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Mennään kohta katsomaan pihalle sitä. Tuli pimeä, niin mä kävin hakea se aarte. Juu. Mä taidan lopetella nyt tähän. Sitten jatketaan ensi kerralla näistä. Joo, jatketaan ensi kerralla. Tässä on nyt varmaan joku 3 tuntia aika tarkkaa pelattu. Jatketaan ensi kerralla sit taas.